Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Math with McMurdo. Let's look at these four problems. We are multiplying by powers of 10. Powers of 10 are 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. In these cases, we're multiplying by 10, 1,000, and 100. Now what this means is, if I'm multiplying by 10, I want this number right here to be 10 times greater than it already is. And I want this number right here to be 10 times greater than it already is. I want this number right here to be 10 times greater than it already is, which means I'm not going to change the order of the numbers. What I need to do is move the decimal point, because right now this is in the ones place. 10 times greater than the ones place is the tens place. So if I move my decimal point from here to here, I'm going to end up with 48 and 3/10. The 8 came from the tenths place to the ones place, that's 10 times greater. The 3 went from the hundredths place to the tenths place, that's 10 times greater. The 4 went from the ones place to the tens place, that's 3 times greater. So I moved every number 10 times greater than it was, because I'm multiplying by 10. All I'm doing is moving my decimal point one place to the right, and it makes each number in my decimal, in my number here, 10 times greater. This one, I want each one of these to be 1,000 times greater. So after 3, I want the 3 to be in the thousands place. So in order to get that, I need to move my decimal point. So I have 83 and 5/10. I want to move my decimal point 3 places to the right, and that'll put this 3 in the thousands place. So if I go 1, 2, that means I need to have a 0 there. 3, that means I need to have a 0 there. And my decimal point's going to go behind that. So what I end up with is 83,500. My 3 went from the ones place to the thousands place. So it is 1,000 times greater than where it was. Each of these numbers is 1,000 times greater than where they are. So my decimal point, if it's not written, it's always behind the ones place. Here, I need to make this 0 be 100 times in a place value 100 times greater. This 9, 100 times greater. This 2, 100 times greater. So what I'm doing is I'm moving each of these numbers up 100 times, 2 places. So if I move my decimal point 2 places to the right, I'm going to get 9,020, and there will be my decimal point. So each of these, this went from the tens place to the thousands place. And 10 times 10 is 1,000, so I made, or 10 times 100 is 1,000. So I made each one of these 100 times greater. Same thing with this one. I want to move my decimal point 1 place to the right, and I have 103 and 7/10. You don't have to do all the math and work it out and count the decimal points. You don't have to do all of that. You're moving the place values. You're moving the numbers that are already there into different place values. Easy peasy, raw chicken squeezy. We can do this. It's not difficult. Thank you. Boom, shakalaka, peace out. God bless, love you. Do something kind today. Save the bees, like, share, and subscribe.